So we are a chain of 9 branches all the way from the north of England to the south of Scotland, based predominantly in the Cumbrian area.
So a lot of the people we get in are farmers for the chickens and their hens and such things like that. However, you get a lot of dog walkers, a lot of people with pets in general, and people who have a genuine love for animals.
WCF as a team, we are a family, we're very close-knit. We all have common interests, which I think makes a big difference. We're all animal focused, so it's brilliant because there's always something in common with everybody that you're going to work with, whether they be management, whether they be in the same store or other stores.
Generally, we would like people that join our family to join our culture and have a natural interest in pets, whether that be they might just be a dog owner, they might have a small holding, they might own their own horse, or just have an interest in that area.
So I've worked here for almost 6 months. I've got a horse, so that was my initial thing with all the equestrian stuff that they supplied, so it was just getting more knowledge on that as well, which really interested me. And I've worked in retail all my life, so it was a perfect fit really.
I've found the ethos and the day-to-day management and running of the shop genuinely fantastic. It's got a lot more freedom than a lot of places I've ever worked before. Everyone's free to express their own selves. Like for example, the aisle that we're in, the toys right now, you can make your own planogram up. There is no set thing of how it's meant to be, so you can be creative, you can show your flair, you know, every day, and it's great for that. I love that.
Each person, each individual member of staff brings their own experience to the store, which is fantastic because we can share that experience with our new starters. Everybody has a little bit more of a specialist idea per different animals.
We really advocate building our people's skill set, something we're very passionate about. So we offer in-store training, we offer external training, so brand representatives will come and do one-to-one coachings about products and ranges.
We also have different staff coming in who have got specialities in different areas, and we share that all among ourselves as well. So it's really helpful.
It's gone really well, everyone's really nice and they've been so supportive with my whole learning process.
Every day is different, no day is the same, so you come in, usual things, report, check your sales, but you get direct deliveries, you get your central delivery.
One member of staff who's forklift trained will go and unload the wagon from the wagon into the warehouse, where other members of staff will then come in, obviously making sure they're wearing the high vis, and collect the items, make sure they're checked off on a manifest, and that's when they're worked either onto the shop floor or onto a waiting pallets to go back into the warehouse.
And as we're going around, we'll fill up bulk and we'll make sure everything looks neat and organised. And we'll put the plants out. We also give good customer service and advice to people because people sometimes have problems with their food or fitting in harnesses and all sorts of things.
So on the equestrian side we do the hat fittings and the body protector fittings, so obviously for the safety of the rider.
We get a lot of varied customers, and it's what keeps the job interesting and keeps everything else flowing so well, is because it's our job to get them the best for their animals. And it's what makes it so special at the end of the day as well.
So I look for the passion, so the passion for animals, it's very important. Somebody that wants to do a good job, wants to come to work and do a fantastic job. And obviously somebody that's going to get on with the team.
We receive a lot of feedback on how well we're doing, so much so that I've been contracted more hours due to my hard work and dedication.
We have some great career progression within our stores. We've got a sales advisor actually who is now a product buyer, so she buys all the products that you see sat on our shelves. We've got sales advisors who develop into supervisors, deputy managers who develop into store managers. That's something that we really advocate and give them the skill set through training, coaching, development to make sure that they are fully equipped to become leaders of the future.
Anyone who would want to get involved or want to work here, I say go for it, because I took that chance and gambled with it. It was very different to the last job I had, and it was worth it. Every second of it. I've enjoyed my time here more than I've enjoyed anywhere else that I've worked. So I say go for it.
It's like, oh, if you need help with something, there's somebody there, or you can go and watch people and they give you advice. It's a really good place to work.
And everybody seems to get on really well, and we have good fun with it, so it makes it not just a job but enjoyable as well.
If someone was thinking about joining WCF, they absolutely should. Well, it's my best job that I've ever had.
So working here at WCF, it's fantastic, it's a challenge, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I've learnt a lot of new things working here.
So working for Pet Equestrian means working with animals, having autonomy to make decisions and being part of a family.